2 years ago, I had no clear direction. Everything I thought was mine.
Was gone.
The family, the businesses, the confidence, all of it at the same time. And in the darkest part of that season, I prayed the simplest prayer. Sabi ko, God, bahala ka na, may reason kung bakit, and I'm leaving it all to you. That was it, nothing more. Today, I run 4 Airbnb units as a super host in Mandaluyong. I earn extra from TikTok affiliate. I sell digital products. I have a water refilling station. And I have this channel, BizWithBernie. So lahat ng ito I built from nothing in the middle of the darkest season in my life. This is the story I haven't told in full until now. Real, nothing hidden. Quick thing before I start, I made 2 free resources for you. First, the TikTok affiliate starter checklist para sa mga first time o gustong matuto ng first online income stream this week. Pangalawa is the free Airbnb 5-minute viability guide to find out if your property is Airbnb ready before you spend anything. Both links are in the description. Download them now and follow along as I tell you how I got here. The cruise ship year. Let me start from the very beginning because the beginning explained everything that came after. 2010, I was a chef on Star Cruises, traveling Asia, Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Vietnam. Good salary, exciting yung life on board, but something was missing that I couldn't name yet. So 2012, I met the woman who would become my wife on board. Yes, we fell in love in the middle of the sea. 2013, our son was born, and that moment, I knew exactly what I need to do. So meron akong plan to apply and work as a chef in Canada. I was on track, but my family needed me at home. So I made a choice, family over dream. I walk away from the Canada plan, and I walk away from the seafarer career. I came home for my family. That was the first time I chose love over what I wanted for myself. It wasn't the last time. If you are someone who gave up a dream for the people you love and you felt like life didn't recognize that sacrifice, this channel is for you. Hit subscribe because every week I share the exact step I am taking to build the life I want. Not just for myself, for my son, and I hope that this is also for you. The hardest years, the years that follow were complicated. We tried different things. We invested, we started businesses. Some of them taught us lessons. We paid for the money we didn't have. So naging full-time house husband ako. A chef who became the one at home while the world kept moving. Hindi ito yung life na I had picture for myself, but I did it because my son needed his father present. And somewhere in the middle of running the businesses, trying to prove things to myself and to the people around me, nakalimutan ko si God and pati yung sarili ko. Before pandemic, my body started breaking down due to stress. Nagkaroon ako ng acid reflux, GERD, anxiety. Then during pandemic, yung sciatica, I was carrying everything alone and pretending I wasn't. And then the hardest season of my life arrived. Some of the businesses I have to close down. So binenta ko yung car wash and detailing, pati yung milk tea shop. And mortgages, nagsabay-sabay. Then isabay mo na rin yung iwanan ka ng partner mo at your lowest. So I won't go through all the details, but I will tell you this. Everything I thought was stable in my life fell apart at the same time. So I experienced panic attack at night time. Around 2 a.m. di ko maintindihan, magigising na lang ako, kakabugin ako, tatakbo ako sa labas, maghahanap ako ng barangay, dalhin niyo ako sa ospital. So, ayun, yun yung na-experience ko, panic attack. So, sabi ko parang feeling ko mamamatay na ako. And then sometimes also when I'm driving, kaya nagkaroon ako ng fear of driving, lalo na yung naglalamove ako, kakabugin ka, so itatabi ko na lang siya yung sasakyan and I pray, manage it and relax. Anxiety and depression. So, during that time, maybe I was denying na meron akong depression, no? Pero, nandun na yung mga symptoms niya. And, on top of that, I got scammed almost 2 million pesos gone. That money, it didn't only came from me. So, part of it came from the people I love. And, that was the most painful part of it. I sat there and I asked God, why? Why this? Why did you allow this? This is an honest prayer, not a pretty one, not a polished one, just a man with nothing left asking only the question he had. I'm telling you this part of the story because I want you to know hindi ako nandito to sell you a dream. I'm here because alam ko yung feeling ng nasa rock bottom ka. And if you are there right now, wherever you are watching this, I need you to stay with me because what happened next changed everything. The prayer that changed everything. In the darkest part of that season, I prayed. I didn't ask for everything to come back. I didn't ask for all of it to be fixed. I just simply said, God, bahala ka na. I'm leaving it all to you. That was it. The simplest prayer I ever prayed. And things didn't change overnight. That's how grace works. But sign came through. A message in our group chat about Ayala Land premiere. I said, sige, I'm interested. I will try. At 41 years old, I felt negative and worried. 1, because wala naman akong alam being a salesperson. 2, they would reject me because of my age. But I applied anyway. I did a small research kung ano ba tong pinapasok ko. I passed the interview, I passed the training, and I'm very thankful to my manager and to the managers, to my colleagues, and to my sales division, sales director, and to that company who gave me a chance and believe. Memorable sa akin yung who is or what is your big why. And while I was on the training at Ayala Land Premiere, I was doing Lalamove deliveries after until midnight just to add some money for paying my bills. And I was also running my Airbnb units at the same time. My first 3 Airbnb guests were OFWs and balikbayan. All of them gave me 5-star reviews and one of them said, Mr. Bernie's place is at perfect location. He let me check in early without additional charges. Since we were so tired from a long trip, we would definitely come back again. For a man who was doing delivery runs just to survive, and that review hit differently. After 8 months into Ayala Land Premiere, I closed my first sale with the help of my manager. A 729 square meter lot in Anbaya Cove. More or less 27 million pesos. And that was memorable for me. From Airbnb to Lalamove deliveries to 27 million pesos, that was God telling me I was here the whole time, even when you couldn't see me. Everything I learned during that rebuild about finding the right business, about investing properly, about building systems that don't depend on me, being present 24 hours a day, I put it into the Airbnb Blueprint PH Edition and TikTok Affiliate Starter Checklist. Links are in the description, but let me finish the story first because this is not just the end. Businesses I tried. While I was building the Airbnb, I was also processing everything I had learned from every business I had tried before. So 2015, I started selling Mercedes-Benz parts online. I importing from China. I found the gap in the market. It grew, but everything depended on me. There was no system. 2017, the View Coolant, my water refilling station. Big capital, wrong location, but I pushed through and it is still running today. The lesson from that business paid for itself many times over. 2018, car wash detailing and milk tea shop. Then pandemic. Each one a lesson. None of it wasted. Because here is what I learned from every business that did not work the way I expected. You don't lose when you fail. You only lose when you stop. But I did not stop. Ito yung reason why BizWithBernie exists. This is not a channel by someone who got everything right from the beginning. This is a channel by someone who got most of it wrong and learned the right way through the hard way. And every video I make here is built from real experience, real numbers, totoong failures, real rebuilding. 2026 Reinventing, God first, AI obsessed. Now 2026 and I want to tell you honestly, this is the most exciting chapter of my life. Not because everything is perfect, pero dahil I finally know who I am and I know exactly where I'm going. First and always, God first. When I said that prayer, God, I'm leaving it all to you. He didn't let me down, so the response I have chosen for the rest of my life is to never reverse that order. God first, always. Second, I'm integrating AI to every single one of my businesses. My Airbnb guest templates, my custom GPTs, AI assisted, my income trackers, pricing calculator, my communication system. AI does not make the business robotic. It makes it smarter, freer, and more scalable. Third, I'm shifting my identity. BizWithBernie is not just a YouTube channel. It is a brand. It is the process of becoming the person I was always meant to be. Someone with real authority, real experience, real number, and genuine desire to share all of it with every Filipino entrepreneur who needs it. Fourth, I'm building systems. I'm no longer the business, the system is the business. Every day, I'm building better systems. And fifth, this is the one I want you to hear the most. I am no longer chasing the opportunities, I am attracting them. Meron akong obsession, an obsession to reach the version of myself that I have always known was possible but never fully became. The version that provides, that gives, that builds something that outlasts me. And every single day, one step at a time, I'm becoming that person. Everything I have learned from this entire journey about Airbnb, about TikTok affiliate, about building systems, about starting with nothing, I put it into 2 free resources for you. First, the TikTok affiliate starter checklist for anyone who wants to start their first online income stream this week. Second, the free Airbnb 5-minute viability guide for anyone who has the property who wants to know if Airbnb is the right move. First 2 links, download them now. There's no reason not to. If there's one thing I want you to take from this video, ito yon. God does not waste your worst day. The failures you carry, they are not proof that you won't make it. They are the foundation that everything else gets built on. And if you are in the dark place right now, you need to hear this from someone who has been there. You can come out of this, not tomorrow, right now, with one decision. Put God first with one first step. Start your first income stream this week. You don't need a lot of capital. You don't need perfect conditions. You just need to begin. And the commitment not to stop. 3 things before you go. 1, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Every week, I share real income updates, real strategy, real life from Mandaluyong, real numbers, no gatekeeping. 2, download the free TikTok affiliate starter checklist and the free Airbnb 5-minute viability guide. First 2 links in the description, both free, no excuses. 3, if you are ready to go deeper building your Airbnb income, check out the Airbnb Blueprint Edition in the description. Real steps, real numbers, build for Filipino market for all of us.